Hello again, guys. I am back for part 2 of this Emma Jane Austen tags. So I've just got all the embellishments and everything ready to make the process quicker. So I'll begin with it. Okay. Now, in the meantime, I've run out of craft glue. Not craft glue. What is it called? Glue stick. So I'm going to have to use some PVA, which is pretty good stuff, really. Underneath. So I want them to look. It's quite sticky, so I put this underneath. Got some of these embellishments. This one here, which is what I used here, came from, I'm going to use this as a corner tuck in the journal. So I thought and this was the other side, which had writing on it on the boot part. So I thought I'd cut it up. So this I got from a vintage wallpaper, which I had left over. Decorated one of my rooms quite a few years ago, one of my houses that I had, and had a bit left over. I love purple, looks so pretty, sort of a mauvey pinky purple. So I thought I'd put it on this one, which rather than on that, I think it was on this design last time. So I'm making them similar but a little bit different. So I put that away. I thought I'd show you anyway. Now we can start on this one, and this design here is in the journal as well. So I thought it's just so pretty. I love that real feminine look. And then this is part of some of the journaling pages. It's from Jelly Girl. I'll find out, and when I show the journal, I'll let you know what digikit it's from. Okay, now what we need to do, so what I've done with these, I pre-did it, is I put them on coffee dyed paper, so that's a place for people to journal. Now cut this up here. I love using wallpaper and all that kind of stuff. PVA glue is just as good as a glue stick, just a little bit stickier, and glue stick is a little bit more convenient, but this is just as good. All types of glue you can use. I've also got double-sided tape, and I've got the craft glue, which is the Australian version of Fabrifix, or whatever that Fabri-Tac is called. Just normal craft glue in Australia. Now, okay, there we go. Sticky. How pretty does that look? Okay, get the old roller, make sure it's rolled down. So this is what I mean, like you got little bits and pieces that, yeah, you don't use it all. It gets covered in the end. Got a fair bit to do, so I'll have to pause it when I do the sewing, but then I'll be back. Ugh, it's so sticky. Now, do I use the same thing as last time, or do I want something a little different? I might have it going to the edge this time. It's a little bit there. This was a find I had on eBay. It's a really good place to get remnants of lace and stuff, because a lot of people sell off there when their grandma or someone who's into craft passes away. They've got all this crafty stuff, and if they're not into it, they put it on eBay and sell it. And so you don't need, like, this is where this come from, and this was a really nice bulk stash of stuff I got from eBay. I love eBay, or even Etsy for that matter. Similar stuff. Okay, it's everywhere. Now, here's me. Even though this is really nice, it does get a tad messy. This is like, get the craft glue out because it's fabric, and I just sort of put it a little bit everywhere. And then tend to do it a little bit on the bits that are going to be a bit, ugh. Oh, it's just so horrible and sticky. Okay. Oop. I think I put a bit much, but oh well. Better too much than not enough. Stretch it out a bit. Ugh, so stringy. And I think I put a bit too much here. So I'll soak that up. There we go. Got to be careful with the wet wipe on here because this is distress ink. You don't want to activate it. Now, this one's a tad bigger than the last one. I wonder if we might do something a little bit different. No. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe we can just cut it up a bit smaller. Where are my tiny scissors? It's the only trouble when you're doing this. Stuff gets everywhere. Here we are. And do I keep that? I really like that one. I could probably keep that because I've still got this one to do. So if I put a tiny bit of that on there, go around here, and here you all screaming at the camera, no! But this is the way you can use what you have and make it go a little bit further. This is actually an old card that someone gave me, a friend of mine gave me. They know I love vintage style, so I've got quite a few vintage style cards which people have given me over the years. It's fairly similar to that one. So do I put that one on there? And that one on there? No, definitely. That goes with that. Okay, see? 2 for the price I want. Yeah. What I've been doing, which is a bit of a theme with these tags, is finding words to go with it. Okay. So, got this. I've got a Kazar craft store fairly close to my house, so a lot of my paper supplies are Kazar craft. Now, Might use that one for this. And oh, that's rather pretty. Think. What do you think? Hey? Be in love. I'm going to do a couple. Do happiness and be in love with your life. Yeah, there. Okay. Now this is where we get out the little bit of the ink. Even though it is sticky, actually I might use some of this. Even though they are stickers, they don't tend to stick real well. Okay. This is a nice quick one, this tag. The other two are a little bit more thought out. Okay. Yep. This would have been so much easier with a glue stick. But when you run out, you run out. Okay. Here we go. Now the theme is words because it's a Jane Austen book. So, and it's all about reading and words and all that kind of stuff. So, no, that one's going on there. So this one here, I'll put that on with, oh, don't forget, got to ink this. I don't want to see any white edges. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Sunshine has just come out, making it a little brighter, which is always nice. I can't wait for spring to come. It is. When it gets towards the end of winter, you sort of are a bit over the cold weather. There we go. Oh, so pretty. I love the vintage shabby chic look. It's annoying that this has done that, but I might be able to get it off a little bit. Okay, that one we'll leave to dry for a bit. And we've got to sew around it, and then put some sari silk on the top. Okay, now I'll do that. Us journaling people tend to put distress ink on everything, but look how much better it makes it look, hey? It's just part and parcel of journaling. Okay, oh, so nice. Well, that's that one. Turned out rather well, happy with that. There we go. Similar, but a little bit different. Now, okay, put that aside to dry. Now we go on to the next one. So I've got a bit of Laura Ashley wallpaper, which I just love, which I was thinking I might have on here, but I don't know. Probably the butterflies I really like. This may get used to make a pocket or something for the actual journal. So it is so pretty. Got quite a bit of this, so I'll be using that up. Now, maybe some of the flowers. I don't know. This is the thinking process. Okay, now here's some more of the words, which I did last time. Right. Tear around. This is the pages left over from the book, which is really handy. Actually, get rid of number 4. Now, the inking down the outside. Ugh, so much sticky yuck goobers on the fingers. Now, I might I like having writing on there anyway. It just gives it a really nice vintagey look. And it just so happens to be part of the book, which is good. This is the only other bit left over. Actually, I really like it. What I might do, this is the way you get around something if you like it and you like the size of it, but you have got a little bit missing. There are ways and means around things. Okay, so where is that paper that I had? I was thinking hang 10, thinking fingers. I'll put that up a little higher, have that underneath. It's part and parcel of figuring out stuff. Underneath there like that. It's all about knowing where to place things. And then actually I had a weeny little bit left of some of this fabric, which I'm going to be using as a tassel. Nothing goes to waste. Okay. I wonder if I could stick that under there. Oh yeah, that looks good. Put that under there. Then we can probably have that there. Okay, I like the look of that. Now, glue. So yep. This is why I get stuff all over my fingers, because I touch it. Now, there we go. Oh, I hope I'm in frame, people. Sorry if I'm not. Okay, tiny bit here. Just to tuck it over. Still plenty of space for journaling. Oh, even managed to get a bit of blue thread under there. Oh well. Oh, good grief. Now, so more glue. I've got a lot of these stuff, ephemera pieces like this I just got from Pinterest. Oh, this glue. Excuse me while I get it off my fingers. There's no neat way of doing this. I think this is probably my favourite tag, but it's the colours I love, I think. I'm going to put it over the top. There we go. Now we wanted that sort of sitting underneath. So I just put a little bit of glue there. Sometimes just the littlest things in the right colours can just look really pretty. And sari silk, can't go wrong. See, in days gone by, I'm going to just throw in that little bit out. But it looks so nice. Okay, here we go. And now I glue this part on. Once again, I'm probably out of frame. Not that it's really exciting watching me put glue on paper. Okay. Yeah, sticky, sticky. Okay. So pretty. I like it. Now, it's going to be typing it. I have to have everything a certain way. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, here we go. Now, heaps of glue on this baby. Oh, I'm just wondering whether I've inked it. I don't think I have. Oh well, not much I can do about it. Oh, geez, I'm making a mess. Like a little kid. Okay. You've got to be careful too because it's actually printed, so you don't want to have the colours all going everywhere. Now, as long as that bit is covered, it's sticking out a little bit there. Oh, it's just so pretty. Okay, there we go. That's what we're after. The old roller out. Yeah. So I want to give it a bit of a 3D. Now this Jane Austen tag. We'll go sort of hang off it a little bit. There we go. Oop. Oh, good grief. Now, sort of 1.5 on because I need to make room for the the thing for the crocodile. Okay. Oh, I'm really happy with how that one has turned out. Can't go wrong with really pretty vintage pictures. Now it does need something on the bottom here like I do in all the other ones, even though I have got words. I want to just for you, lots of love. That might work. If this will work. Yes. Okay, this says life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. Cut that in half. Then do the old inking. And then we're pretty much done. Even though it's a blue tag, because it's got green in the flowers, we can use it. Sometimes you just don't know what'll work until you do it. Okay. More inking. Okie dokie. Sitting there with a brush in my mouth. That way I can't speak to you guys. I think this journal is going to be a hard one to part with. When I put it on Etsy, some of them you love more than others. I just love girly, shabby chic, Jane Austen style stuff. Okay. If I just put that there like that, it's always nice to have things off centre. Okay. I like it. Now, I might just ink that. Oh, hang a minute. Whoop. Using my sewing scissors, not good. Okay, what I might do is I'm just going to ink around the edges, but I'm going to pause it for a bit because it's going to go a bit long. Okay. Okay, I'm back again for the sake of time and not wanting this video to be 10 hours long. I got stuff ready in advance, so these are just bits and pieces and papers from my stash. Now, where is my... See, even when you do stuff in advance, it takes time. Even got the writing in advance. And you plan to do things, and this does go really well, but it just didn't work with it. Okay, where is my brush? Hang on a minute. Oh, you probably are screaming at the camera going, there it is, I can see it. I'll be back until I find it. Hang on a second. Back again. I found it. Hiding under everything. Okay, now the piece of the book, which we will stick on. And then I'll have to go off camera to do the sewing, and then I'll come back to put on the little tags on the top. So even though it's quite, it just goes to prove how long it takes to make some of these things. It's never a quick thing, but we enjoy doing it. Now, let's put that one on first. Okay, and these are just papers that I've got in my stash that work really well. Some of them are Kazar Craft and some of them are bits and pieces from other stuff. I think this might even be something from Daphne's diary. So we've all got a stash, and because you tend to go for similar things, it just works together. Okay, put that in the middle there. But we'll figure out how to do the layers so that they work. Okay. I'm sure there is a colour and a tag that will suit everyone in this lot. Not everybody loves purple. Most people like pink, and then you've got blue. I love all the pastel colours. Now, okay, let me put that down. Ooh. There we go. Okay, now get some of this on there. Ooh, help if I took the lid off. Putting a bit of lace on the side. Another one, so pretty. It's sort of like a pinky mauve colour. There we go. So you do all this work doing the background, and that slowly gets absorbed into it, but that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, cut that. Bit of extra lace off while I'm here. That bit. Okay. Oh, it's looking good. It almost have that, and this bit here too can almost be a little bit of a tuck spot. Now I've got the saying, which I've actually I better put this on first. Okay, oh, this bit of paper is getting very messy. I'm gonna have to change it, I think. Normally not this messy, but for the sake of the tutorial, which is taking a bit of a time, you go fast and then you tend to get a bit messy. Okay, push it down. I think that may need a different glue. I do think so, because I don't think it's going to go down. No. See? Live and learn. Craft glue sticks everything on. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Big mess. Here we go. Oh, no, there we not go. It is crooked. Oh my goodness. Getting it everywhere. Okie dokie. I think I might fold that over because it's just getting too sticky. And I don't want glue on my nice little thing. Okay. Push this baby down. And they're definitely all turning out very different. Now, here we go. I might use glue for this as well, I think. There you go. Make sure it's straight. You see, even though it's sticky because it's going over the top of lace and stuff, you need the craft glue. And this one, this saying is rather sweet. Sometimes you don't realise the importance of a moment until it becomes a memory. I like it. There we go. Down there. Look out. Oh no. Quick, 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 quick. Be quick, you can save it. Okay. I like it to stick out a little bit. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Well, that one's a little bit different, which is good. We don't want them all to be the same. Okay, well, I am going to go off camera and I'll ink the edges of this, and then I'm going to sew around it, and I'll be back when we put the little, what are these called? Eyelets back in, and then put some sari silk, and then we're done. Okay, hang 10, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back again. Now we're going to be sewing around them, and now move this over a little bit. We'll just pick a colour to go, and I've got my sari silks to go in. Oh, my hands are really cold. It's quite cold in here. I think this one, we'll use that like I did with the last one. Just goes. Okay. I love the crocodile. Okay. Pretty. Now this one, I quite like it, that colour. I think that goes really nice. I think that might have been the same colour I used on this one. Yep. Okay. That one. Okay. Make sure that it's pushed down. There we go. Can be temperamental in the old crocodile. Yep. There we go. Now, oh, my hand's just cold. This, see if I can go with that. Did I put that one in? Or do I go dusty pink to complement that? This one or a light one? Who knows, eh? Don't mind that. Whatever goes with that. I think it might be that one. Oh, the glue on the fingers is shocking. Now, nearly come to an end.